Hello there, Aries. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today we are going to do your mid-February reading. We'll first take a look at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll come back and see what obstacles or areas of resistance may be on your path. And of course, we'll ask Spirit for the best your best advice so that you can manifest what it is that you're truly wanting in this situation. So let's take a look. Let's see where we are. Staying focused, hold the course, okay? And elephant spirit, learn from the past. Okay, so the staying focused is really letting you know you're on the right course, okay? And we're going to take a look, but it seems like there could be a situation that's coming onto your path that you have the wisdom of how to navigate through this situation. Something that I actually feel like it's interesting. Learn from the past. I think what you're doing is actually breaking a pattern because you're recognizing that when this type of situation comes up, you try the same strategy or have the same pattern or mindset about it or something like that. This time you're seeing, well, wait a minute, I've constantly tried to do the same thing and expect a different result, right? That's the definition of insanity. I'm going to try something different this time. So it's like you're not repeating the past. Instead, you're breaking the mold. You're staying focused on what it is that you want, but you're not going to try to bring it in the same exact way. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. We're going to first take a look at your present energy, and then we'll take a look at any obstacles on your path, and then, of course, advice from Spirit. And I want you to say, see here, right? You have great success, happy success. So it's leading you in a good way to what it is that you want. You have the courage. Look at this. You have courage, great achievement, and transformation. Now, see, I feel like you're stuck right now. There's something that you are truly wanting, right? There's definitely something that you're wanting. But I feel like having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and do something in a different way. Okay, I don't know why they're bringing this in, but I'll share this example and then see how it fits in your situation. It would be a little bit like if you had some type of a business, okay? And maybe you even hired some type of a marketing campaign company, right? And they were putting out ads, maybe even on, different platforms, maybe even YouTube, right? So they're putting out ads for you. But all of a sudden you realize, I keep hiring these marketing gurus and I don't really get the results from it that I was expecting or that maybe they even promised, right? And then it's like you get this wild hair idea to just go on Instagram live or YouTube live or whatever, right? You just allow yourself to do it your way. Kind of like, I'm not going to leave it to the marketing gurus anymore. I just want to try it my way. And all of a sudden you have a lot of business coming in. It's that type of energy of allowing yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe the reason that you hired the marketing gurus was because you didn't want to put yourself into the position of coming up with the marketing campaign or even going live. It was out of your comfort zone, right? And now all of a sudden you realize, well, if I'm going to get where I want to go, I have to allow myself to step out of my comfort zone and not allow myself to get stuck thinking that if I, try a campaign on different platforms or I hire different marketing people, that they're going to be able to get it there. There's something about stepping out of your comfort zone. I think you're actually literally, it's the energy of trying to convince yourself that it's really not going to work, right? Because you don't want to put yourself out there. There's this energy of putting yourself out there. Okay, so let's take a look at your present energy. Yes, there is something that you are fated to have on your path. For some of you, Aries, it could be that you are truly meant to step into something great here. There is that energy of stepping into something great, but you're just holding yourself back a little bit. It's kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't want to get hurt. If I go live, right, what happens if something goes wrong? What happens if people don't like me? What happens if nobody watches, right? What happens if nobody likes what I'm putting out there? It's the energy of, well, I'm going to keep myself safe. And therefore, it's almost like if you hire a marketing company, right? You have a little bit of an excuse that the marketing company isn't doing their job, instead of doing what you intuitively. Now, Aries, I truly feel like this is something that you would benefit from if you allowed yourself to step out of your comfort zone, right? It's like intuitively, your guides are guiding you. This is fated, right? But you're a little bit up in your head. You're analyzing it. You're over analyzing it. There's like no joy in this. It's kind of like, I'm not going live with my ads. I'm not going live. I'm not putting myself out there. Yes. And see, you're just hiding yourself. Hidden motivations, but you're truly hiding yourself. This is something that you really and truly want. You have the great achievement here. Having the courage to say to the universe, to say to yourself, this is something I really want. So why am I keeping myself small? There's this energy of keeping yourself small. So it is about looking at the past. Look at it in two ways. When you have allowed yourself to step out of your comfort zone, truly being honest with yourself, when you have allowed yourself to step out of your comfort zone, have you been able to achieve more? And not just in the tangible, but also that sense of confidence in yourself, right? And the opposite. When you have kept yourself small, how has that played out? Right? And allowing yourself to be, it's a little bit about being really honest with yourself, Aries. Because I can totally relate, right? It's we tend to get into this energy when we're being asked to take a big step forward, but that big step is requiring us to step into something that is out of our comfort zone. Whether that means you're going live, right, on some platform, or if you're going to, finally, truly publish that book that you've written, but you haven't put out there, or whatever it is, like truly stepping into it, knowing, yes, it could be that maybe it's not going to work out, but it's also this energy of, why are you holding yourself back? Because it could work out, right? It's the energy of, yeah, I got to go for it. Because intuitively you have to do this. Or else you'll only get the same thing that you've gotten before, right? You're repeating the same pattern. So let's take a look at, yeah, this is your obstacle. You're overthinking it. It's time to learn from the past and allow yourself to go within. The Hermit card is about going within, allowing yourself to ask yourself, what is it that you want in this situation, and how are you holding yourself back? This is the lesson that you are literally teaching yourself. Understanding that you are holding yourself back because you're fearful. You're fearful on a couple of different levels. First of all, of being rejected, even if this is a love situation, right? Not sharing how you truly feel with somebody else. Because if you truly share your feelings and they don't feel the same way, right, that's going to be totally disappointing. But also understanding, if you don't share your feelings with this person, right, you'll never know how they feel. It's the energy of understanding, I have really nothing to lose. Because if I just stay safe, where's my card? If I just stay safe, I'm never going to be able to experience the fireworks. See the fireworks? I'm never going to be able to experience the fireworks of life. I'm just going to have this ho-hum life. And sure, nothing bad may happen to me, But at the same time, nothing amazing is going to happen to me. And it's allowing yourself to say, you know what? I really want amazing, whatever this is. I want people to see me. I want people to be able to hear what I have to say. I want to be able to experience the world, not from inside my house, watching it on a device, right? I want to go experience it. This would be like, I'll have to say, this is kind of, I'll share with you. I'll share. I have a total fear of flying. So one of the things I would love to do is go over to Ireland, right? But so I watch all of these videos, travel videos about Ireland. I love movies that are set in Ireland, right? But am I actually going to Ireland, and am I actually allowing myself to step out of my comfort zone, get on that airplane and go to Ireland? No. So you're helping me here, Aries. Yeah, it's understanding if I just stay here, right? My experience that I'd like is outside my comfort zone. It's outside this house, right? It's outside of this safe zone. And I have to allow myself to step out of the cage that I've put myself in. You see, the angel is inside the cage. The cage door is actually open. But the angel is just staying in the cage, not allowing themselves to stand up and step out of the safety zone. It's time to get out of the safety zone and go score that touchdown. Right? It's kind of like the energy of understanding. If you're always in the stands, then you can't be playing the game. If you're always watching Ireland videos on your laptop, then you're never going to go to Ireland. It's kind of like, what do you want to experience, Aries? And it's time to go for it. Yeah, you're no longer holding yourself back. You're allowing yourself to go for it. You're loving yourself enough. You're seeing the different perspective. And we get into this energy, right? When we have a bad experience. I had a very bad experience on a plane. And so it's kind of like, that was like literally 25 years ago. I haven't been on a plane since. And I have so many people in my life that are like, come on, let's go travel. And I'm like, yeah, can I get there by car? Right? It's allowing ourselves to say, just like I know my friends, I say it to myself, people travel all the time on an airplane, they get there safely, but I'm allowing one experience to hold me back. I'm going to go book a flight to Ireland because it's so true. We can have more fun when we allow ourselves to step out of the safety zone and enjoy life instead of watching life. It is kind of interesting, right? He has the telescope there. It's kind of like, are you going to watch life or are you going to live life? I'm ready to live it. How about you, Aries? What, put it in the comments. What's preventing you, right? For me, it's the plane, right? What's preventing you? What's stopping you from going and having the experience that you are truly wanting? Something that you are holding yourself back from having. Is it a relationship because you're fearful of being vulnerable, of being, emotionally vulnerable with somebody else, of allowing yourself to step into that? Is it launching a business? Are you concerned what other people may think if the business doesn't take off, or that it's some reflection of who you are? Yeah, this is just this beautiful energy of, wow, Aries, go have some fun. Go experience those things that you've truly been wanting to experience. All right, so let's pull a soul truth card for you. And I do personal readings. So Aries, if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. What do I resist feeling right now? Yes, that is what is preventing you from going forth on what it is that your heart truly desires. Going and watching the fireworks. Getting on a plane. What am I resisting? I'm resisting a bad plane ride, right? Yes. Um, okay, but logically, I know it is the safest way to travel, right? It's allowing myself to recognize what is holding me back. Okay, I'm going to work on this. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it, we can then release what no longer serves us. Yeah, beautiful energy. Allowing you to release the feelings of fear, the feelings that are holding you back and keeping you safe, and allowing you to experience what it is that you truly would like to experience. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you so much love and light, and I hope to see you again really soon. Much love to you. Bye for now.